Another episode of No Cap Reacts. I'm your man Bailey, aka Mr. Go Get 'em. And as y'all know, we in the building, and today we got a special guest today, and we gonna go ahead and do some things tonight. Have a little bit of fun. You know, the same shit we usually do right here. Make sure you tune in to Freaky Friday. Make sure you tune in to Sunday Night Live. And as you know, we also do therapy session Monday through Thursday. Right now, I'm on a summer break. I'm on daddy time. Taking care of kids and shit. So, I know y'all ain't seen me in a minute, but I said I'm going to do a special show today. Just because we got a special person in the city right now. And without interruption,
it's time!
Go ahead and introduce yourself, sir.
Yo, it's Yipes, man. Winston, North Carolina, first Southern child of the Black Panther Party. Thanks for having me, Big Bailey, man. Bailey the boss, man.
And he brought a special guest with him. Y'all done seen this motherfucker on Facebook talking a whole lot of shit.
Most definitely, man. Got the big dog, man. Radical
You
Mike.
got Radical Mike, Michael Hinton, a.k.a. Radical Mike. PhoenixStreetNews.com. We in here with the big dog.
Yeah.
No Cap Bailey.
Capp Bailey.
What's up?
Bailey the boss.
So today we just go, just have a little conversation, talk that shit.
All right.
We got somebody in town, so before we really get it going, do me a favor and let the world know who you are, where they at, and where they can find you.
All right, my name is Nathan Snipes. You can find me on Facebook under Nathan Snipes, NATHYLSNIPES. Instagram, I got hacked, so I just started a new page on there. And you can find me at Yipes CEO, YIPES CEO. I'm from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. First Southern child of the Black Panther Party. Model of the Year award recipient. Housing Authority, Humanitarian, County Commission Award recipient, Humanitarian Award recipient, Artist of the Year Award recipient, you know what I'm saying, Best Record Label of the Year recipient, you know what I'm saying, and Credible Messenger as well, man. I'm a Credible Messenger, statewide Credible Messenger, certified.
That's a whole lot of recipients of recipientship shit.
Oh, recipients. That's what happens when you're busy.
Real talk.
All right, so let's start off this. What brings you to Phoenix, Arizona?
Well, I've been out here already in the Phoenix market already building. Like I say, with the guests I'm with now, it's my backbone right out here. You know what I'm saying, Mr. Hinton, man. Just out here networking, building, and end up like through my community event. I told you I won a humanitarian award. So I was down in Florida, coming back from Florida, and John High Class. I had a show with High Class last night, Flex Fest, and he contacted me, man. He been following me for probably a couple years, along with, like I say, Mr. Hinton, Radical Mike. So I just been out here, building, networking, and you know what I'm saying, got booked. You know what I'm saying, from building them bridges.
All right, how'd the show go last night?
The show went good, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it could have definitely been better had it not been, underlying fact. It's underlying little factors, but overall, bro, you know what I'm saying? It was a great show. You know what I'm saying? Great talent came out. It highlighted a lot of the local vendors. You get what I'm saying? So, and that was a good look. Everybody was out there prepared. You know what I'm saying? Had a business cards and, you know what I'm saying, ready to network, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I love about it. And it was kid friendly. So, you know what I'm saying? Much love to John High Class and Vanessa High Class, man. Flex Fest, man.
So I've been at their last two Flex Fests myself personally.
Yeah.
The first one I went to, so my brother moved out here 2 years ago, and when he moved out here 2 years ago, he was actually the official referee.
Okay.
And he did the last two events, but I think after the last event, he decided to step away for personal reasons.
Okay.
So there's a lot of different things that go on in this city. I'll give it to him. He definitely has his heart in the right place.
Yeah.
I just think he needs some help with making sure that everything falls in line the way it's
Yeah,
supposed to.
for sure. Getting it more in sync. You know what I'm saying? So, but like I say, overall, you know what I'm saying? Overall, yeah, I definitely enjoy myself, man, and the talents, man, and the networking opportunities that, you know what I'm saying, that open.
I just wish people would stop hating out here so much. So I made a post last night.
That's what I really wanted to speak on the hate, but I don't even want to come on
stop hating out here so much. So I made a post.
With that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, this the thing.
There's too much hate though, bro.
In life, you go through a lot of different shit. You do a lot of different things. I think sometimes you piss off the wrong people. You may have sold things. I saw Jakey promoter 1,000,001 times, and other kind of. But like I said, at the end of the day, I feel like people need to unite. Y'all need to actually have conversations, come together, and do things. I'll be the first person to say I stopped doing music. I don't know how long ago. I'm not planning on getting back into doing music. Yeah. And I'm not finna get off in the music scene because unfortunately, it's a whole lot of drama all the goddamn time for no damn reason. Yeah. Y'all can do better than this. Y'all can actually build up. Phoenix could be a city to reckon with.
Yeah.
We got a lot of talent here. Mm-hmm. But let's talk about you, sir.
Uh-oh. Talk about me. What's going on, man?
Where your old ass come from?
I am from Alabama. I'm from this northwest of Birmingham, little small town, Pinson, Alabama, Village Springs. They call it the Village and stuff now. Probably had about 500 people max, 500 maybe in it, under 1,000. How to the little community split in half. White people on one end of the town, black people on the other end, and stuff. You know, back in the day, you know, no running water and shit. You know, outside toilet, got to hunt. You know, you don't eat, got to grow it, or you don't eat, and stuff. You know, and then move from there to Kansas City. After grandfather passed, moved to Kansas City, went to high school in Kansas City, Show Me State, gangsters, mad, robbed a few times and stuff in high school. And,
I know Kansas City very well. I actually used to own a club on Antioch back when I did music.
Right, you used to own a club where?
On North Antioch, right there in North Kansas City.
Oh, okay, in North Kansas City. Yeah. My daughter went to school in Liberty, Missouri, in North Kansas City.
My family's originally from St. Louis, so St. Louis and Kansas City was definitely the stomping grounds. Every summer, so born and raised in L.A., but every summer was in Missouri, one way or another. Right.
Yeah, I had relatives in St. Louis. You know, most of the folks from the South moved to the Midwest. Had relatives in St. Louis. It's a ride back and forth from Kansas City to St. Louis, I-70. You know the deal.
All right, so let me ask you, how did y'all two come in contact with each other? You Facebook stalking people?
yeah, man. Look, I when a couple of years ago, I started just doing on my old YouTube channel of YouTube music video, new artists, local artists, and so I stumbled across one of his songs, the one on the bridge and stuff that you did with the first. Yeah, Nothing Matters. I stumbled across that song, and so I added it to my library, and then, you know, because I got some indirect roots in North Carolina, because my father was supposed to have been from the North Carolina area, and my surname Hinton is synonymous in Carolina. They got streets after Hinton. They got little towns and stuff. So I got a special affiliation kind of with North Carolina. So I liked his music and stuff, and his conversation that he would be having. And he was having what's that little talk when you be talking to folks?
Hot Topic.
Yeah, Hot Topics. He'd be doing a little Hot Topic. And so I'm like, yeah, for a young brother, he's pretty positive into the community. And then And then when I found out he was coming out here for an event, I was like, oh hell no, he gonna come out here. Oh, I got to chop it up. And it just, and with our magazine, Phoenix Street News is what we call a news and entertainment directory. We cater to bars, nightclubs, restaurants, other entertainment venues. We do digital advertising, artist features, stuff like that. I've got Richie Evans on the website, his bio. So our thing has been promoting entertainment and all entertainment, the nightclubs, the entertainment venues, and that. So that's what we do. But with Snipes coming out here, I decided, well, shit, that's a pretty good opportunity for me. And then he was in the area where he was staying. It's like right around the corner from my upholstery shop, and shit, because I do car interiors, furniture, boats, RVs. I'm a master at that shit. Ain't no black folks out here even doing it and stuff. So can't touch this. Yeah. They can't. And so with that, I got in touch with a man, and he come to find out. Well, like I said, no knocking high class, but any of that. But they had him come out here for the show. So my thing was, well, fuck, he out here at the show, he at the room. Now what? Okay, how he gonna get to the event? And because we are affiliated with my business partner Dynasty, Brown created Wow, Wasted on Wheels mobile DJ bartending service. So she got contracted to do the bartendering over there, to run as a vendor. And so I'm like, well, fuck, my folks are already over there, my partner's over there. So I got in touch with Snipes, and he didn't have no way to get to the event. Ain't nobody figured in, okay, he here, now what? So I'm just like, well, shit, fuck it, I'm close. I just scoop him up and shit, man. And then we've been chilling. I just put my whole weekend on hold, and I've been moving him around since he's been here, and he decided he wanted to do a little do some recording. We was gonna do some stuff at another place today. They wasn't available, so I got on the phone and was like, shit, and post a little post online. I need a studio like right now and stuff, because he wanted to do something while he was out here to kind of connect with the Southwest, with the West, while he was out here doing his thing, something that is going to kind of lock him in. So I'm like, okay, what kind of resources I got? And said, man, made some calls, did some posts, and some people respond to it.
What studio did y'all end up going to?
What you call them?
Blue Flame Production.
Blue Frame.
Over
that old iRock studio.
Marmera?
Yeah.
That's still iRock's, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said it was something doing that.
Yeah, it's still iRock.
Yeah, so I was gonna say, if y'all would have hit me up, I got Marmera, I got Salt Mine, I got about 5 or 6 different studios.
But we want to do something. But we see his room is at on Cactus and the 17. I'm on 19th Avenue at Hatcher and Peoria. So it was like we was going and we were going to do in-house studio because we do a bartending deal over there on the weekend. So I'm affiliated with them. I'm in there every weekend. So my man showed us around and said, yo, we can do, my man can do something in the studio. So he showed us around the studio and we're going to hook this up, brought in his engineer. And so we're going to do something the next day. We made the plan to do the studio at 2:00. 2:00, we can't find nobody. Yeah. Ain't nobody answering. So I'm like, well, my man already committed to doing some laying down some tracks while he out here. So I'm like, okay, well, shit, now we got to make it happen. within this general area and shit. You know, we're not gonna drive to. You lucky we drove out here, man. You out here with the white folks. You know how you up these niggas.
I grew up in the hood. I'm getting out the hood.
I'm getting out. I'm escaping.
I grew up in Inglewood, California. Ain't no point. I got kids and shit now. Shit,
right.
No point of me.
I ain't mad at you. I ain't
putting
mad
them around
at
there. All right, sir. He goes by Yipes.
What's up?
Let's start at the beginning. How did you end up getting into music?
Shit, man, my little cousin was just getting out of the junk. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he was really on some shit like, you know, cuz come and be my manager and all this shit. So, but I wasn't really sold on music. You know, I always been a fan of music, but I wasn't sold on like participating in it. See what I'm saying? So I'm out here in Cali. You know, I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? I just won a federal trial too, so a lot of them know. So I beat and a state trial. So I'm out here in Cali. You know, it's trap days, and they sent me a song. You know what I'm saying? No matter of fact, it was the Bay. It was the Bay Area. That's my word. I'm looking at Turf Talk. he got his van rap. Like they had a whole different like independent, whole different. And I went in music, but it was just timing that my cousin them, you know, probably a month or so, or maybe a couple months before that. But I'm in Capp and I'm seeing this music shit. I'm like, damn, these niggas, and they supporting their family, they supporting their people. So I felt like a hypocrite not helping my cousin. So when I got home, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, man, what y'all want me to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I initially started off just being the manager. You know what I'm saying? So, and then my little cousin went on the run. So now I had to lip sing his vocals when we, you know what I'm saying, we doing the show.
Yeah.
And then that got old, so I went and bought a beat from my boy Freddie Crooks. Much love to Freddie Crooks, and I released a song called Rub Band Knee. And that was when, you know what I'm saying, that's when it took off, like really caught fire in the city, you know what I'm saying? So, and then I get picked up by the feds right after that. So it was that same little typical, you know what I'm saying, story. You know what I'm saying, hood story. Mother take off, and as soon as they started to make traction, you know what I'm saying, the rug, you know what I'm saying? So that was that situation.
Literally, I started doing music in 1999. I'm on my first tour. I'm with Cisco. When Cisco went with, well, he got away from Drew Hill and was doing his own thing.
Yeah.
Vanilla Ice was trying to make his comeback. There was a guy out by the name of Poopa Don. We did a show in North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska. I'm headed back down. We in Fayetteville, Arkansas.
Yeah.
Fayetteville, Arkansas, racist ass police stop us as we walking down the street going to the venue. It was called Club Bubbles where we had the show at.
Yeah.
We got security and all this shit. Then at the end of the day, they stop us. They run my name. I got attempted murder thing warrant out for my arrest.
Oh man.
So this is in November. I do like 2 weeks in Arkansas because they got to transfer me back to Missouri.
Right.
I went to college in Missouri. I get to Missouri. They tell me what the charge is. I get a lawyer. You know, you usually forget about shit. I'm out doing stuff. There ain't no court date for a minute. That's when Rough Riders started looking for artists. So I literally start talking to Rough Riders by 2021.
Yeah.
Yep, I get sat down for 4 years. So trust me, I know exactly what you mean.
That's it.
Check that.
Yeah. Recipe to DMX too, man. Much love to I was just casting the film with DMX right before he passed. Called Dogman, man. So recipe to X, man. Much love to Rough Rider.
As a matter of, so this is the crazy part. When I got signed to Sony, when my album was supposed to come out, they actually pushed my album back because they signed DMX and they released that last album with DMX that flopped.
Oh yeah.
So it was crazy because I had.
So what's your stage name?
I'll tell you off here.
Stupid.
So look, there's a lot of shit that I don't put on the internet, right?
Oh man.
Yeah, we finna look him up.
Motherfuckers go looking it up, and then they be like, "Oh, you need to come back." Nah, I done got to a point. I've been out of for like 12 years. I done got to a point where motherfuckers don't try to look for me. They don't ask for me. I done had a couple females out here. I know you from.
I know you from somewhere. You look like Tone the Superstar.
No, I know. I done seen you somewhere. You done did something. I know. I just can't figure it out. Well, let me know when you figure it out.
You ain't gonna give her no hint.
I don't talk about any of that stuff for real. Like, not at all.
Oh man.
So,
all right.
Okay.
So you was on the run. They ended up basically snatch you up. clearly you still doing music and stuff. So what happened like after the fact?
Well, see, I won federal trial. See what I'm saying? So I won fed trial and I won state trial same year. And I defended myself. I'm my own attorney too. So I do law. I do legal work in my city. I do health and nutrition in my city. I do, probably, you know what I'm saying, campaign advisor and all that. I do the, you know, I'm the one going to the hood try to corral the voters to go register and all that stuff. So
you're a one-stop shop.
Yeah, for sure.
See, you remind me of me back, but that's what I was.
Yeah, we
really
twins, bro. We twins. I'm telling you, man.
I was in that shit.
We twins, man. Yeah, one-stop shop, man. You know, see where I'm from is, you know, we the Black Panthers though. We the first chapter in the South. See what I'm saying? So like that shit just in our DNA, like the, you know what I'm saying? Just fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with your people and just, you know what I'm saying? Try to expound and do whatever you can, man. You know what I'm saying? So I just expound. I just went a little bit overboard. That's it. I raised the bar a little too high. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Too hot to get over.
So based off of what you're doing right now and where you at, like what's your goal? What's your overall outcome? What's your goal? What you trying to do right now?
All right, well, see, mine is, I'm pretty much established as far as my works. So mine is really to establish more of a notoriety, more of a platform that, you know, so people can, you know what I'm saying, recognize what it is that I'm doing. Because a lot of people don't know, I'm the first hip-hop artist to win a humanitarian award. I was awarded in 2014. Nipsey Hussle was awarded at his funeral in 19. And I was out here touring in Cali then. So I'm on the bus. I went live and all that shit, like went on the murder. But like people didn't know that. They don't know that you hip-hop's first humanitarian award recipient. You know what I mean? County committee, they don't know, operate a homeless shelter. See what I'm saying? Because people don't highlight it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I'm so active. Like, I call it aggressive promote. I got aggressive marketing. Because I already know that what I'm doing is so minor. I mean, it's so minute. See what I'm saying? That the mass, like, it's drowned it out. So I'm like, what's my best way to, you know what I'm saying, to leak out to the populace, to the masses? What's my best way to leak out this little small little, you know what I'm saying, source of information? This little small, this one little dude. How can I make it to the top in one leap? You know what I'm saying? And so music help. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm an author too. Yipes Fair Story. I'm filming my movie King of the City. I just finished, wrapped that up, King of the City. I'm about to start filming my documentary. You know what I'm saying? Yipes Fair Story. The documentary, because I'm gonna have that to complement my book. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I do legal work, and you know, I'm a credible messenger. You know what I'm saying? I'm statewide in Maryland and North Carolina. So, you know, I go speak at schools, and so my only thing is just really, like I say, just getting a platform, bro.
Okay. So you come to Arizona to do this show. Yeah. It's not the first time you've been to Arizona, though, you said, right?
Nah.
How many times you been to Arizona?
I'd have been to AZ a couple times because I come through when I was trapping. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm through this motherfucker.
You gotta come through Arizona. Yeah. You gotta come through here.
They only got 2 bus lines. They got the northern route, south, you know, St. Louis, you know what I'm saying? Yep. Kansas City, and then they got the southern route, you know what I'm saying? Tyler, Texas, New Mexico, you know, Tucson, Arizona shit. So, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I go through the south, come back through the north. Go back to the north, come back through the south. Like, I done been through Arizona so many times, but as far as, like, in regards to the business, like, you know what I'm saying, this music, only been here twice to perform. This is my second time performing.
So what you think about Arizona?
I mean, I like Arizona, you know, on the diversity, because I'm from the South, so it's just usually whites and, you know what I'm saying, whites and blacks. So I'm saying out here, when you come out to the West Coast, I love the diversity. You know what I'm saying? Asians, Pacific Islanders, you know, Hawaiian, you got all Cambodian and Laos, and like it's different cultures, man. So it make you, you know what I'm saying? It broaden your. Makes you aware of what else the world has to offer. That's my word, bro. It really does broaden your perspective. You know what I'm saying? Because when you just, you know what I'm saying, subjected to just this one particular race or this one thing, you couldn't be shallow. You know what I'm saying? And how you think. You can be shallow. Not saying everybody's shallow, but it's a strong possibility because, like you said, you don't know these many other varieties out here. So that's what the edge of the blacks out here, which is the small percentage on the West Coast, but that's the edge they got over a lot of majority of the places in the South is just black and white.
That's what was crazy when I went from LA and then went to college in Missouri.
Yeah.
The attempted murder charge was actually just an assault charge, but I used to box.
Yeah.
So when this son of a KKK member told him he was gonna kill himself, nigga with a hard ER,
with a hard ER,
starting with me, and then he went to swing. Well, he got hands put on him that he really wasn't expecting. That took him within inches of his life.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, trust me, I definitely know, which is another reason that
Oh, so
I'm
you
not
almost
a fan.
you almost got a manslaughter.
I am not a fan of Missouri. No, because I used to box and it was registered. So that's not a manslaughter. That's a murder charge.
Yeah.
First degree. So
You don't register.
there was no getting out of that. There was no fighting that. It was only let's get self-defense and put it down to a assault charge.
Yeah, you lucky with they. I was in Kansas, got a charge in Kansas, and Kansas didn't have a self-defense law. I had to take the aggravated battery.
I have 14. I have 14 witnesses to say, yeah, he wasn't doing nothing.
Yeah.
So, what's some of the music that you got out right now?
Well, the song I'm promoting now is Nothing Matters. You know what I'm saying? And So Pretty. You know what I'm saying? I haven't released So Pretty. You know what I'm saying? I just, I got to just try to snippet of the video out here. Cause like I told you, I'm not a dude. I can't go in and,
We on the phone.
oh yeah, I can't go so far, bro. Like as far as like the music and dropping 55 songs in a week, 4 mixtapes in a week, that ain't me. These people be more focused on dropping music, got the music, and not even more focused on getting the people familiar with a song.
Right.
That's what my whole thing was, get them familiar with a song. See what I'm saying? So now, and I just keep beating it in their head like the radio. Where I'm from, we got 102 Jam.
So the question is, you got a music video?
Yeah, I got music.
So you doing a
video.
music video and you beating them on the head with the radio too?
With the radio. No. I ain't on the radio. See, you know what I'm saying? Like my brother knocked out, we didn't beat up the DJs and all that shit in the club and all that shit. So, you know what I'm saying? But that was before. That's what I'm telling you. Like, so you are like how you just said, just transition. See what I'm saying?
So now what we gotta do is we gotta literally we need to re-release you.
Yeah.
And build up a whole new look and even make your enemies your best friends so they can go ahead and put you where they need to put you.
Yeah, man. So I just stay. Like I said, I got.
Yeah, you can pull up his YouTube.
Yeah, Nothing Matters.
Nothing Matters.
I got So Pretty by Design. I got them crackers. The shit was too short. I got like it's going down, bro.
So what are you using for distribution right now?
None, because
what?
See, with distribution, bro, this is what I found out. I put mine on TuneCore, right?
Yeah.
This my word. This when I'm dropping my single by design. You know what I'm saying? Me featuring my boy Jared White. Much love to Jared White. So I'm on the damn. I put it on there. So my first, they do it quarterly. So the first check was like 5,000 streams. So at that point, I ain't on the business. I ain't on the stream yet. I'm thinking stream was another term for sales.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, I got 4,000 sales. I'm like, damn, $1 for a single. I'm like, oh, I got at least about, they taking 30 cents. I say, damn, I got at least about 3,500,
Right.
$3,000, Man, I had $12.50. So I say, oh, no. And you, like you said, we from the hood. All this block, we block bleeders. So I'm like, oh, no. You definitely can't get this for $12. You know what I'm saying? Like, you mean to tell me I done touched 5,000 people? And the only thing I can capitalize off of it is $12.
The game is different now. It's like for every 100 streams, it pay pennies.
Oh, I got the chart. I be promoting. I show people to try. I tell them to take it off and just put it on your own website. Sell your shit exclusively.
Yeah.
Build your own fan base. You know what I'm saying? Tap into other people's fan base. Stay networking.
I say do that after you effectively build a bigger base. And I say a bigger base.
Yeah.
So after dealing with the labels, I learned everything.
Yeah.
I know everything. I know how to get in. I know how to push it. I know where to pull it at. I know what DJs to hit up, what DJs to leave the fuck alone.
Yeah.
Underground is always going to be the fastest way to get you to the ceiling and everything else. But the TuneCores, the DistroKids, all those, that puts you on Pandora. That puts you on playlists.
Yeah.
That puts it where everybody and their mama can hear it or run into you in a way that's not gonna happen, that they'll never see or hear from you on your website.
Yeah.
Then what you do is you want to start, because you're on that platform, it automatically gives you a foot in the door for 2K. 2K football, 2K basketball.
Okay.
You can then start to submit your song from that exact same platform to these video game companies to put your music on that game. Now, I want you to think about this. Every single time a kid turns on the Xbox, they PlayStation, and they playing that game, guess what's happening? You getting played. Okay? That song is getting stitched in their mind, in their head. Yeah. Okay? If you can make it to, I just had a little dude that was streaming just now on GTA. You get your song in GTA, they listen to that song over and over and over and over and over. Not only are you getting that stream, but you're getting paid off of that.
Now, that's what I was going to ask you. What's the, because I know somebody else on Facebook they mentioned that their song was coming out on a video game, and I was, okay, your song is on a video game. So now what is the percentage? What is the payout?
It's the exact same thing.
Oh, pennies?
Unless they buy it for, now they may pull you aside and say, hey, we want this song specifically.
Right.
And we're going to put this in our video game on everything, and we're going to promote it. Yeah. Now you sit down, that's where they talk to you, and you talk to them, and y'all create a whole much bigger platform where you go, okay, cool, I want $300,000. They're like, bet.
Okay, so let's since you got that part of the conversation, okay, so now
and you still get royalties.
Well, okay, so now you're making, before you close the big deal, because everybody's really looking to do is get their music played on a video game, got their music played on the video game, got their music played on the streams, and in both of those instances, they getting pennies. Okay, so now the artist is still starving.
No, the artist had made $300,000 and he's still getting his pennies.
Wait a minute, hold on. Wait, I'm saying that's after he made that big deal.
Yeah,
but I'm saying prior to the deal, everybody ain't gonna get no deal like that.
Correct. There's a lot of artists that get placements in video games, and you have no idea who the hell they are.
And that's right. You're right about that.
So, and that's the easiest way. Now, part two to that. Fuck the video games. You realize that every single movie that comes out needs a track list.
Exactly.
You also have your foot in the door for submission to put your music where it's either played in a movie, part of the soundtrack, the track list, the background music, any of that.
Yeah.
Okay? These are whole new different avenues that just signing up for one of them, that's going to get you to where you get to network totally different than if you're out. You're doing guerrilla marketing, which is cool, right? But at the same time, too, you got to be traveling. You got to be traveling all over the place, doing shows all over the place.
Real talk,
And the crazy part about, because trust me, in the 90s and the early 2000s, back when I was doing it before I got a deal, that's what I was doing, guerrilla marketing. Yeah. I was going to Best Buy, buying 100 CDs,
yes, sir.
Burning 100 CDs, putting them in my backpack, and every show I was going, if somebody was in the city to do a show, I was outside of the venue, I would sell 50 and I would give 50 away.
And give 50 away.
Okay.
Bro, would you now in doing that, do you see that model, that income model as a viable income model today?
Today is different because you can't sell CDs.
Sure you can.
Today you're gonna hand out zip drives.
Hold on, Cole. Let me interrupt you. I bet you. Hold on. I bet you if I go to Walmart right now, they got a section in there full of CDs.
And ain't nobody buying CDs.
Wait, hold on. But what I'm saying is,
now, you thinking old school because of that?
No. I'm not thinking.
Works today.
Wait a minute, hold on.
You can get a business card, and you can put the scanner thing on.
Well, yeah, I got them. I got.
You're not gonna sell a CD.
Right. Yeah, but this is the thing. You ain't really trying to sell the CD. You selling you. Because when you do streams and you concentrate on the streams in that other market, you can do a show in your own city and don't nobody show up.
Correct. You don't want to do a show in your city.
No, I'm just saying you could go and do a show outside your city, and they ain't gonna show up because ain't nobody gonna know you physically. And you got to touch people physically. You know the dude here MC Magic?
Yeah.
Now, what do you think about him from your just personal?
Well, this is the MC Magic is great. I've known him for some years. The thing about MC Magic is, again, he's old. He's old school. He's used to doing things from back. See, he was the shit back in the 90s.
Yeah.
Okay, but you can't take the same platforms and the things that you do in the 90s and bring it to 2020.
Okay, so what do you think he's doing? You follow him today?
Yeah.
What is he doing today?
He's just DJing. He's just running around doing.
No.
He's piggybacking off the same thing he's had.
No. Wait, hold on, bro. Okay, let's explain. Let's explain to you what MC Magic has done. MC Magic, independent artist, came from like doing DJ.
But you gotta understand, he already has a fan base.
Hold on,
you can't compare. No. You because what you're doing is you're taking someone that already has a fan base that could literally go out and say, "Hey, do this," and they're gonna do that. For somebody that's starting off in the music industry that don't have shit, it don't work.
Okay, hold on. Yeah. See, you didn't listen to the rest of the story. As a matter of fact, you didn't listen to enough of the story to have that part of an opinion. What MC Magic did was went from an artist promoting his own. He has distribution. Mm-hmm. He has distribution. In order to make distribution work, you got to be distributing 100,000, 200,000, 500,000 units for it to even be viable. A distribution company ain't gonna even give you a distribution deal unless you doing numbers, big numbers.
What? When? Then? Or now?
No. Period.
No. Then?
Okay. Then was when he still does distribution, but what he does as an artist is that he does concerts. He does concerts all over the country every single weekend. Okay,
again.
Hold on.
Then or now?
Yeah. Now.
Okay, now he has a name that is 30 years old.
Okay, but you just said he was
established.
Hold on, but you just said he was an old artist.
No. He is an old artist.
Yeah, he's an old artist that is still relevant and is still building.
He's still relevant in Phoenix and certain parts of Nevada.
Yeah. No, bro. Hold on. Now listen, bro. Listen.
You can go to Texas.
Listen.
They know
now hold on.
Texas because he's part of the Latin community.
Hold on. Check up. Go to mcmagicconcerts.com.
No. Because first off, this conversation ain't about MC Magic.
I know it ain't about MC Magic. It's about the music business.
No, you're not. But you're pushing a music business as based off of someone that has already made it, has platinum hits, has been on BT. MTV, VH1,
Name somebody without all that.
Name somebody that's done that without all that.
What I'm trying to tell you is the road to that is still the same.
No, it's not.
Personal contact.
No, it's not.
I mean, of course.
How many artists have been signed that no one knows about?
How
many artists today? Where did NBA YoungBoy come from?
I don't even know who he is.
A lot of them don't even do open mic. A lot of them ain't even doing shows.
Here's the thing. You can't have this conversation until you know the music industry. You've been in and out.
No.
I can take this man right now and walk him into Sony, Universal,
Wait a minute,
BMI.
you can do what?
I can walk this man into any said literal
Let's go.
music industry, entertainment company and say, this man will be a perfect person to set up for a deal and broker a deal for him.
And what are they going to ask you?
They're not going to ask shit because they don't. No, they're not. They're going to put him on a 360 contract. 360 contract is you got 360 days to give me a number one or top charting hit. If you can't do that in the 360 days, all the money we put into you is recoupable. As in,
which means you owe that. Which means you in debt. Look, you back to the plantation. You're trying to sell him the plantation.
This is what you're missing. Okay. They do that to about 250 niggas off the street every single year with every single record label. You only hear about a few of them. Only a few of them make it.
Because they ain't got no fan base when they get there.
Okay, and guess what? MC Magic back in the day, just like when I got signed, he got signed years before. What you need to understand, my first cousin, Howard Bailey, a.k.a. Chingy. My third cousin, Cornell Haynes, a.k.a. Nelly. This is my family. Trust me, I know what it takes to make in the music industry because we've been doing it for years.
Okay.
So the things that we're talking about are great for an established artist, but for a new artist, I would never tell them that shit. As a new artist, I'm going to put you on DistroKid. I'm going to get on fucking Photoshop. I'm finna make you some incredible flyers. We going to post these bitches
okay, so
everywhere.
now what do you... Wait, hold on. So what did you just say? Now, see, this is the thing that people always...
No, we're going to post them everywhere, and we're going to make it look like he's somebody before he's somebody.
Hold on. This is the one thing...
Sensationalized.
Hold on. This is the one thing that all artists fail is, one, ain't got no teams. Because, see, that's somebody doing something for the artist. Telling the artist, we're going to take some photos of you, we're going to make some flyers, we're going to make you look good, we're going to market you and promote you and do you like this right here. Artists don't have no managers. And artists don't have no managers because they don't have...
Correct. You don't need a manager until you have something to manage.
Wait, exactly. Exactly. You can't manage something that ain't got...
As a brand new artist...
Because they ain't got nothing to manage with no fan
I give
base.
people the blueprint all the time, and I give it to you for free. Go rush flyers, spend your $179, get 5,000 flyers. Take your ass out to every college or the closest college to you, and don't you bring your ass home till them flyers are gone. They need to go in everybody's hand, and it needs to have the scanner on there so people can take their cell phone and literally scan that so they can hear your music.
Now listen, I just told now see, you can do that. You can do that same thing kind of on a scale down because a lot of jokers scared to go to the college. They got smart people on there and dumbass niggas ain't going to the college.
And people don't understand. The college is actually what blow you up.
Yeah.
That's what blows you up.
Hold on. I just told a brother 2 days ago about doing concerts at the college.
Hard to do. 9 times out of 10, if you're a local artist, it's not going to happen.
Why is that?
Because you need... So what you then do is you want to target the kids that are going to school
at the
for
college.
Business, but they're into music.
Wait a minute, but they have events at the college all the time.
Correct, but unless... Because you got to understand, these kids... I went to college for business. Yeah. I know the game. These kids are using, the college gives them, hey, contact this person, book this show. Contact this person, book this show. The college is using their money. So they're not finna book somebody that's not gonna make them money. That's why the big art.
Wait, hold on.
As a local artist, as someone such as himself, until he builds a name and he can actually get around those particular people and they believe in him, what they'll usually do is throw him on as an opener.
Yeah.
And won't charge him to be an opener. Right. But what he did now, he needs to go have an incredible motherfucking show.
Yeah, exactly.
And like you
exactly.
said, and to have your merch. Like you
have your merch. So now, but see, this is the hard part.
What's the hard part?
Artists don't understand that it costs money to make money. They want these deals.
Artists ain't got no money.
They want shit. No, they can have money. It's called get a fucking job. A lot of these motherfuckers want to live off of women and have them paying for their studio time. Get off your ass and go get it. Actually, don't get a job. Get 2 jobs.
Well, see, first of all, in order to get a job or 2 jobs, you got to have a skill or 2 skills.
No, it don't cost shit to work at McDonald's. You already living off a bitch, so at least go work at McDonald's.
And boy, somebody got to tell me all of these businesses that these niggas is living off of, because I don't think women is giving it up like that. They ain't even giving them no pussy. I know they ain't giving niggas no place.
This is where I say to you, and I say it on Facebook, you are out of touch with what is going on in these streets.
No, I ain't. Listen, let me tell you this. Let me give you some facts then about what's going on in the street. Only 1 out of 4 black women gonna be married in their
We're not talking about black women, bro. Because a lot of these artists is with white girls. They white girls. They with rich white girls and they paying for them. They give them
those are artists. We talking about these niggas that ain't no artists yet. They just still trying to be stubborn. They the ones that you saying that's living off of these chicks.
You're bringing up something. We're talking about artists and music industry experts and people that are getting to the music industry. So anyone outside of that has nothing to do with that. The 1 out of 4 black women know that statistic. We ain't having that conversation.
Hold on. What how many artists have been in the industry for 5 years or more and got less than 100 fans?
A lot of them.
All right, that's what I'm saying. They ain't working hard enough. They don't work hard enough. See, this man done came all the way out here from Winston-Salem.
Here's the problem. No, they don't have direction because when people get into doing music, they don't know shit about the music industry. Yeah. They don't know shit about the music business. They just know they can rap. Yeah. So they can rap. Well, no, this is why so many rap artists get taken advantage of. They get taken advantage of because they know zero about the business. Okay, there are books out there that will teach you about the business, but as usual, most motherfuckers don't read books. And the thing about it is, it ain't just the black kids, it's the white kids, it's the Latino kids. All they know is, I can do music. Oh, yeah, exactly. I got a voice. I got a good sound. Wait a minute, but I got a friend that makes beats.
Who else has told them that they can make music?
More likely,
other than themselves.
Family and friends.
No, I don't even think a lot of folks' friends ain't telling them that they.
Your mama and your daddy usually tell you that's a dead end wrong, but your friends is usually the ones right there going, "Nah, nigga, you next up, you next up, you need," and they gonna encourage you and tell you they gonna do this. But this the thing, they be the same ones too when the show happen. Let me in for free. They ain't if you ain't getting in for free, they're not coming to the show.
That's how it be.
So the music industry as a whole is literally a repetitive recycling of bullshit. And the reason it's a recycle of bullshit is because someone like me, I made it. I've gone back. I've tried to teach people to do shit. Yeah. I got a business card right here. MMB Management. I teach people how to get and break into the industry. My brother was also part of my group, which was the Go Get 'Em Boys. We do the same shit. He moved out here 2 years ago. I've signed 2 artists here in Phoenix. Guess what they're doing?
What they doing?
The same shit they did before I signed them. When I said send me tracks so I can send your music to reputable managers, A&Rs. I got one of the top producers that used to do shit for Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson.
What are the artists? How are the artists responding?
They're not responding.
They ain't doing nothing.
They're not doing nothing.
They ain't got no work ethic.
Okay, so now why would you manage an artist that ain't doing nothing?
So you're not hearing what I said. I said we signed 2 artists.
Okay, yeah, you signed them. Why would you sign?
Oh, well, the artists themselves are actually hot artists and they do great music. But unfortunately, there's no work ethic.
Oh, name one of them.
You heard of Joe Boy?
Joe Boy?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Manfly?
Manfly, I know Manfly.
Okay.
Manfly just sent me some.
Manfly and Joe Boy. Just sent me Manfly and Joe Boy stay hand in hand. Manfly used to actually work for me.
Yeah, Manfly just sent me some music.
Okay, but what's he doing with it?
I ain't opened it yet. He just sent it today.
No.
He just sent it today.
What is he doing in the city?
As far as his grind, what you know of Manfly?
Yeah, he's a good artist.
He's a good artist. But where is his grind at?
But see, this city won't let.
I
ain't gonna say it won't let it. I don't know where. I don't know where his grind is.
This the problem.
I don't know where his grind is.
This is the problem. The shit that I do ain't got nothing to do with this city because I'm sending it to Texas. I'm sending it to New York. I'm sending it to LA.
Right.
I can say you right now, I don't have 5 tracks from him.
Right.
If I would have had 5 tracks from him, I would have been able to put together a demo. I put together a bio. I got a whole website that's got him even posted on it with his bio.
Right.
Guess what? I can't even get music.
Right.
If you can't send me music, what are we talking about? Okay. Within 2 days of signing them, I had both of them set to go on a tour where they would make money, could sell merch, to do whatever they want to. You think they made it?
Right. They didn't?
No. 7 cities.
See, when we do podcasts, we get the truth. And
so
boy, we getting facts over here.
When it comes to doing real shit and doing things, I can make shit happen literally for you overnight. But until I see your grind, until I see you working, until I see you want it, because I used to be an artist. Guess what? I'm 43 years old right now. I haven't done music in 12 years. I still sleep 4 hours a night. I still work harder than every motherfucking body else in this world. Yeah. The reason I'm successful and got even all of this bullshit that you in this room with right now is because I don't let up. I don't stop. I don't quit. My hustle is harder than half those motherfuckers when I'm sleeping. So you can't sit here with when it
sleepy hustle is better than
when
some
it
of y'all
comes
hustle.
when it comes to making it and being a professional and being about business. You have to do things differently.
But bro, you went to college, bro.
No, I did a semester in college. Maybe you forgot. Maybe you forgot and didn't hear what I said.
I didn't say you finished college. I said you went to college.
Correct. But in college, I, after my first semester, I had already owned the business. I knew what I wanted to do.
Hey, look. Hey, look. But before you got to college, you got an education. You got a good education. What you
I went to college for business.
Now, what high school you go to?
I went to shit. I can't even think right now. It's in L.A.
Good student.
Washington Prep.
You
I was a 4.0.
You go over both your parents.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. See, y'all got to understand that there's a certain level of
You need to get to the mic.
ingredients. Oh, shit. I need to stay plugged in too. I got a plug right over there on the side. You got to get to the mic, man.
People can't hear you if you ain't talking in the mic.
You got the compressors and shit on it. Okay, cool.
So when it comes to this music industry stuff, there is you have to follow a program. You got to go through the steps. And most people don't have any idea of them steps. They think if I record music and I put it out, the money's going to come to me. Right. That ain't how it works.
No.
And in the meantime, I can tell you this. I was a chef for John Q. Hammond's, and I did construction. I was a finisher. So at night, I'm cooking. At 4:00 in the morning, I'm sitting here putting drywall and finishing and doing popcorn ceilings and all this shit.
Right.
But guess what? When I got off at 11, 12 o'clock at night
in the studio
as a chef, I wasn't at the studio. I took my ass straight to the goddamn club with my backpack. And I would be in there and I wouldn't go and be done until the club closed, which was at 2 o'clock. So I went home and slept from 2 to 4. But at that, I already had 100 CDs sitting there. I would load it up in my CD burner. I would drop the 100 spindle in there, I would hit record. I would hit burn.
Right.
So when I woke up to get ready for work, 4 o'clock in the motherfucking morning, them bitches was done. I would put them in the sleeve, or at the time, my ex-fiance would already have them sleeved up and ready for me in the backpack. And I ain't gonna lie, and with the ecstasy pills, because I was going out to do the same goddamn thing
again.
Monday through Monday. There was no days off.
Right.
You gotta stay consistent.
Right.
So everybody in St. Louis, Kansas City, Joplin, Missouri.
Oh shit, Joplin.
Poplar Bluff.
Oh shit, Poplar Bluff. Springfield. We all through Kansas City.
Every major city, all through the Midwest, knew who the fuck Memphis. They knew who the fuck I was. Because once I found out somebody was doing a show, I jumped in my 1991 Cadillac and I hit the motherfucking highway on the weekends. It wasn't my show. But I had my backpack. I didn't have a laptop. I had a computer tower and I had a small monitor. I had my mixer and I had my mic, my keyboard, my mouse, and more CDs. And I would also take boxes of flyers and posters with me. When I was in Memphis, that's when you take your little stapler, boom, 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 boom.
Oh, yeah, on the telephone pole.
All over the motherfucking walls and telephone poles and some of the hottest places out there. The motherfucking, the meat markets, the hood shops, the liquor stores. I just drop my flyers.
That's old school right
there. Before
there.
long, MySpace was blowing up. I had all these different motherfuckers was hitting me up left and right. That's how I got out. March 9th, 2005. I was signed November 2006. The hustle in a little over a year got me signed. And they approached me. I didn't approach them. Once they approached me, then the manager started coming. I started off with Brim out of Chicago, and it ended up going to Mike B, who actually he was in North Carolina.
Mike B.
Yep. Mike Brand.
I ain't never heard. Much love to Bright Brand. Definitely can't wait to see you. Meet you. Turn me on.
Yep. So there was the way to do music is still, you can still do the same thing now. The difference is you can't sell them CDs. You can't
okay.
set them CDs up like that. So for what I would tell
Well,
you,
you just have to replace the CD with another form. You got the card. You got all kind of digital.
You got to put the digital
Yeah,
mark
you
on
got
the
all
card.
kind of digital.
But the zip drives are different. Zip drives are.
Well, no, you got them little cards that's a little flash drive.
No. You want that. You want a flash drive that you can go to the strip club. Have you a good strip club song. Give it to one of them strippers. Tell her listen to it. See, if she like it, you ain't fucking.
Now, what do you call? What would you say is a good? What is called a good strip club song? What do you?
Song that a chick can bounce her ass to.
Okay, so a song that people can dance to. Can y'all make stuff that somebody can dance to?
So when you get there
Dancing
and
is
you
important.
got a track that females can really bounce that ass to, well, if you at one of the big, so let's say I took you to Jaguars, and you get just one chick that's like, yeah, I like that song. Cool. Why don't you have the DJ play it for you on your next dance?
Yeah.
She go up there, give them the zip drive.
Yeah.
She up there dancing to it. Well, what is everybody else in the building doing?
Listen to it.
Listening to it. Now, at the same time, you got a pole there, a pole there, a pole there, a pole here, a pole here, and a pole there.
Yep.
So all these bitches is dancing to the
your
same yo song. So then guess what's going to happen? You know what the female's going to do? Who is this? Who is this?
They about to ask questions.
What song was that? How
What's
you
that?
get that song?
Yeah,
where you find
where
that
is
song?
it? I
at?
need that.
Right? Do that at enough strip clubs. Now you got the city on lock. Then the DJ gonna go, okay, I done played this song for you a couple times. After you done played this a couple times, now guess what's gonna happen? Mm-hmm. The DJ gonna be like, who is this artist? He gonna look you up, he gonna find you. You wanna come perform here? Now you're doing a performance at a strip club.
The strip club.
Once you get the strip club on lock and you do, I call it a strip club circuit. You can do that all throughout the U.S. They come back and redo the exact same. Get the bottle girl at the club. Get one bottle girl. Hey, will you play this song for me tonight, DJ? Cause she keyed in. All bottle girls are keyed in with the DJ. Will you play this song for me tonight? That's how you get away from paying DJs, and then DJs start looking for you. So that's my 2 cents on
good food though.
Yeah, we
How to
Like,
get
a
you.
lot of us be really like reluctant, like you saying, like to really like pay it cause you know they got that payola like radio. DJ.
I can teach you how to bypass that.
Yeah, that's what that'll discourage an artist for sure. Especially niggas like us from the project ain't got shit anyway, and you just sitting out here trying to, you know what I'm saying, scheme. You know what I mean, trying to concoct the way to goddamn come up. And now I gotta go over here. I'm thinking the DJ's gonna play it if you like the music or something like, or give you some type of critique or something.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? They want $1. They don't even
They
care what the
like,
song
yeah, they
is.
ain't scared
no
the
name.
song.
They just want $1. I'm like, bro, y'all poisoning the game, bro. The integrity of it is gone. Like, bro, they ain't looking for good music now.
No, they don't.
You know what I mean? As long as you got $1, bro, I'll play this shit. They don't even worry about the mixing on it. This shit sound regular as hell.
And that's what's wrong with the music industry today. Is a lot of people the music is watered down. Everybody has the exact same sound. They all talking about the same shit, and it's going downhill. We don't have name a number one, and I say number one charting song out of the hip hop this year that has made moves. We don't have one.
You know what? One of the statistics that they were talking about, I just heard the other day, there ain't no hip hop, one of the big boys in the top 5 or 10 billboards now.
Yeah, all the girls.
Because
Hip hop, because it's going to everything
music is
else.
trash. The music is trash.
Music is
all
trash.
sound the same.
All
It's
sound the same.
all talking about the same shit.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
either drill music,
Yeah.
or it's motherfucking
Or it's
how
popping pussy
much
trick
can
on her for?
money can I spend on a trick?
That's it.
Right.
And then the females, they female, but they always gonna be limited. The only thing they can talk about is
They
how
pussy.
good they pussy is
They
and
pussy.
how they can get a nigga to trick off on it.
Yeah.
There's
outside-
only so many times you can hear that before people go talk
No, I don't
about
wanna hear that
something
no more.
else.
Something else.
Yeah.
exactly.
The City Girls, the Nicki Minaj's, the Meg Thee Stallion, they killed the game.
Yeah.
It's done. It's over with. Y'all gotta come with something.
They got to come with something
different.
better than that. Got to come with something better than that. And you will find
Tell what
that
they saying about mine. That's what they saying about mine. Like, your shit ain't like that. Your
Yeah.
shit ain't, hey, man, we just love a studio. Matter of fact, he took me to 2. I told you, man, he been my backbone here. He took me to 2 studios. He played my music for these engineers. They like, bro. Yo, that's why them niggas, man, I'm talking about they giving me numbers of this dude. I want you to go forward with this dude. Like, your music different. Like, my shit is different, though, bro. I ain't gonna even lie.
yeah.
Like, I don't want artist of the year. You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe in being self-confident and you know what I'm saying, promoting yourself, campaigning yourself. But I'm not self-acclaimed though.
Yeah, but a lot of other people listen to your.
Legit. I'm artist of the year, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that holds some weight. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why I be putting the nigga face. Hey, just the fact you got a plaque, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, what you want the people to know? Because I know you said you got another studio. You got a studio to go to, right?
Yeah,
we got to head over to Blue Flame. Well, you know, man, just continue to support one another. Number one, man, stay supporting one another. Keep it in the community. You get what I'm saying? Keep it in the community. You know what I'm saying? Minimize the dang on division amongst races. You know what I'm saying? Always network with other races, man. Don't put up those borders and those divisions. You know what I'm saying? Always, because it's goddamn instinctive to stick with your own people anyway. So you don't have to be sitting out here pushing a black agenda, black niggas know what it is. You ain't gotta push no Migo agenda, cause when you get in jail, guess what it is? Mm-hmm. You gravitate. White boys go, they just gravitate.
Yeah. Ain't no gravitate. There's laws in there.
Yeah,
white boys go with the white boys. Niggas go with the niggas. The Latins go with the Latins. So, you know, and every now and then you got some free flowers, but them free flowers, guess what? When the shit come down, you ain't got nobody to back you.
Yeah.
And you got a couple white boys that want to be with the niggas, cool, but you understand when you come over here,
when it come down,
this is where shit goes down. And the thing about it is, if you don't do your job, not only is we gonna beat your ass, but when you go back over there with the white boys,
they finna fuck you up
too, because like, you didn't choose us in the first place.
Like you a traitor.
Man, dude, they just killed the Mexican killed a young Mexican dude in prison in California, somewhere in California a few months ago.
Sway, man, my little nigga Money Sign Sway, they killed him in jail.
Yeah, cause he was damn doing too much. Cause he was rapping like he was black. He said, "Oh, you sound like you black." You
not even saying the nigga shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they be
can't do that in there.
Nah. So they weren't really feeling like the Migos weren't really feeling, and I think they were trying to tag some and shit. So I think Cutter was on some shit like, man, yeah, you know what I'm saying. So they got his ass. They got at him. You know what I'm saying? But rest in peace, that little nigga. I was starting to like that little nigga too, man. So like I say, any words though, like I say, minimize. Like I say, the division, man, nigga, because that's gonna minimize hate. As long as you got a network, a pool, you know what I'm saying, a pool of motherfuckers, a network, especially from different races and shit, bro. You open up the
and that's your fan. In your case, that's your fan base, because it's gonna be whether we like it or not. Yeah. When you doing rap music, it's the white people that's gonna pay for you first.
That's gonna pay for you first.
It's the Latinos that's gonna gravitate to you second, and then when you made it big,
then the black
and the other commercial, other minorities. In majorities, then all of a sudden,
come the black
our
folk.
own kind come along and be like, yeah, I've been knowing him.
I've been liking you. I was been liking you.
So at the end of the day, you have to learn, and that's how I learned how to talk to everybody, fit in with everybody, have real conversations with people. I come from the streets, but you have to change that street mentality, because if you don't change that street mentality, what you're gonna find out is these big businesses don't want to do business.
Don't want to do business with you.
And I'm a businessman. I own multiple businesses.
Right.
And the thing about it is, being in corporate business, I actually run a division of Adobe's business to business side.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, that's my career.
Yeah.
Right.
Imagine, and clearly I just put what my background is. So for me to be where I'm at doing what I'm doing, clearly I have a voice that goes out where I speak, and I know how to speak their language and do what I got to do. But at the same time, I never forget who I am. Because one thing they going to say, he ain't kissing no ass. Yeah. If he don't like you, he going to tell you, fuck you. I'm the first person to say, don't get out of line. Don't be disrespectful. Don't say some shit that you ain't supposed to. Because I check you quick.
Right.
Yeah,
but outside of that, we going to have fun.
Well, you know what? I try to tell people, man, when you get out and become friends with people, the more people you become friends with, the better off you're gonna be, because it's hard to make your friends.
The more enemies you're gonna have.
Well, I mean, because we don't associate with each other, we don't have each other as friends. So when you start going to the same places and seeing the same people, oh yeah, I know that nigga, he cool. Oh yeah, I know. But when you don't see people all the time, because like just like these shows, they get these little local shows, but ain't enough folks there to over time that now they know each other and they feel comfortable being in the same place. A lot of these folks just don't feel comfortable being around other people other than they
That's why they
click.
supposed to do it. What I do yesterday.
Bro, let me tell you what this dude did. When he's at the event, this is the first time I was seeing any brother do this shit. He at this event, we standing out front. Every dude that walked up, he was like, yo, bro, what, you an artist? Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm so-and-so, and stuff, man, here's my cash app. He done met everybody there. He done met everybody there. I ain't never seen no artist network, because I know all of these dudes don't know each other.
They don't want to.
And they ain't trying to.
They don't want to. And this is the thing. Since I moved here, I've been here 12 years. I can tell you I ain't been out more than 12 times.
Right.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is, if I do go out, by the time I leave, there's no one that's considered a stranger.
Right.
And then I will, if you need help, if you want to do something, if you want to do business, if you want to go to the next level, just hit me up. I'm not even going to charge you. Just hit me up. I'll help you get there.
Check that. You heard
But you
him.
gotta do the work. I'm gonna give you the platform, but you have to do the work.
You gotta
Simple
do
as
the work.
See, I
You gotta do the work.
I wouldn't have made this contact. Build this bridge had I not got on my ass and came. You network, y'all. You gotta get out. Get out the city, man. Go out network, man. And you'll never know who you meet, man. You never
Gotta
know
make
who you
it
meet,
happen.
Man, that can help you, you know what I'm saying? Help you in your dang progression, man.
The man helps those who help themselves. You gotta make it.
All right,
happen.
Yipes, you got any last words?
Nah, man. I want to, thank you, of course. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for having me on the show, man. You know what I'm saying? Much love to you. You know what I'm saying? Your following. Much love to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm Snipes.
Between the 5 platforms, about 100,000 people about to see you.
Yeah, we finna be on about 5 platforms. You know what I'm saying? So this y'all first time really getting to meet me, man. I got Yipes Affairs Story. Y'all follow me, like I say, Facebook, Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting my website constructed. I speak at community centers. I'm a humanitarian award recipient. So y'all got y'all community events and all that. Y'all can call me, book me to speak. Y'all can call me to book me to be an artist. Y'all can call me to, we spread the wings, man. So, and much love to all my youngins, man. Much love to all the youngins.
Nuts love, they are the future. Teach them well. Who's teaching them? Nobody.
And health and nutrition is number one, y'all. Primary, y'all. Health and nutrition, y'all. You got to get on this health and nutrition tip.
All right, you got anything you want to throw out there, old man?
Oh man, it's back to the old man. Y'all know me. It's Radical Mike. What's up with Radical Mike Show? Phoenix Street News. What's up is an acronym for With History, America's True Self Unfolds Painfully. You got to keep deep thinking around here. Phoenix Street News, Radical Mike. What's up with Radical Mike Show? Phoenix Street News, the Valley's news and entertainment directory. We cater to bars, nightclubs, restaurants, other entertainment venues, and we provide digital advertising for small businesses like y'all's. We out here. I grabbed to finally get to Mr. Bailey.
Bailey the boss, man.
We've been damn going at it back and forth on doing social media. I don't know where he popped up from. He just popped up. And I was like, uh-oh, this is going to be trouble. I knew it was going to be trouble right off the bat. But he a good dude, because, see, here we are.
Hey, man, I come in peace.
The universe will provide.
Yeah.
It will give you the people you need to be around. The universe is going to make it happen. So y'all look for me in a universe somewhere near you.
Well, I appreciate y'all for showing up today. Thanks for showing up, Yipes. You too, Earl. Appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, as y'all know, well, we do this every week. Freaky Friday, we got Sunday Night Live, and then check out therapy session. We got a couple shows coming up for you. I might actually we'll talk about that offline. I might actually be here tomorrow with a special guest, somebody that hit me up. She's a good chick. We'll see what's going on. And as usual, make sure you hit the merch, hustlefit.com. Go get your No Cap Reacts tee. Also, go ahead and get that Hustle Fit clothing line. We always got it for you. Yipes, what size shirt you wear?
Shit, man. I got a little muscles, man. I might be 3X, baby.
You ain't no 3. Nigga, I'm a goddamn 3X. Hey, we gonna holler at, we go get it, Charles, on the next one. Yeah, with that, I'm out.